I'm back, darling. And I see you're right where I left you. That's great. Well, not like you had much choice. But at the very least, it doesn't look like you tried to free yourself out of these ropes or anything like that. I love when you're being good and behave like this. It makes everything so much easier for the both of us, doesn't it? Oh, sweetie, don't give me that look. You and I both know that you have a history of being a bit of a troublemaker. At this point, you shouldn't even have to wonder why I have you tied up like this. I'm not taking any chances anymore. You say that you really do want to run away with me, that the two of us will just leave what happened in the past behind us, and I've chosen to believe you, for now. But who knows when you might suddenly get the impulse to try taking off running again. You have a habit of your words and actions not quite lining up. I'll just keep you like this to help you really stay true to your word. You understand, don't you, darling? If you were to try leaving my side yet again, I don't think I could handle it. I can't keep dealing with that. I might end up doing something rash. And we really don't want that, do we? Right. Well, anyhow, I finished looking around the area and making sure this building we're in is secluded enough for us to stay in. There doesn't seem to be anyone around for at least a few miles down. All the other buildings near here also look abandoned. It'd be best to stay cautious, though. With so many empty buildings, who knows what type of other squatters might be around. Don't worry too much about that, though. I'll protect you. Still, neither of us will be going outside for a while, just to be safe. We've gathered plenty of supplies, so we should be good for a couple of weeks if need be. Hopefully we won't be here that long, though. I'm just waiting for a few arrangements to be made for us. As soon as I get the word about our cards, we'll start moving again. What cards? For our new home, of course. Though the fake IDs I'm having made for us will only get us so far. It's all we need for now. We're moving to another country, remember? How else would we get away from the fact that I escaped prison? That I have been labeled a criminal? Yes, I did end some lives, but that was all for the sake of us, so we could be together without any interference. Now, I've got everything I needed to do today done. Why don't we take some time to relax together? We've been moving non-stop for a while. It'll be good for us. Come here, sweetie. What? Is there a problem? I want to hold you for a while. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that, should there? Is there a reason why that would be a problem? Right. Come here, then. There we go. I'm sorry we have to stay in such a shabby place, darling. I know it's dark and dirty, and there isn't much for you to do to pass the time here. We do have a few books and magazines I managed to find while we were collecting supplies earlier. Maybe later I'll take a more thorough look around this building and see if there's anything else here I might have overlooked. Do you like to draw? Or maybe write? I might be able to find a few sheets of paper or something to write with. How's that sound? I promise that once we've made it across the ocean, I'll find us the nicest place to live in I can. I want you to be able to live a warm and snug life. How are we getting across the ocean? We'll be going by boat. I know some people who will be able to hide us on one. Yes, we'll be like stowaways. But how else would we be able to get across the ocean without being seen? I know it doesn't sound pleasant, but just trust me. It's the only way, and it'll be worth it to start our new lives. Don't worry about it. It'll be safe, and they assured me that the ride would actually be quite comfortable. And I plan to hold them to that. How do I know the people helping us out? It's nothing to be concerned about. They're just some people I happened to meet while I was wrongfully put behind bars. Let's just say they owe me a few favors. I can't wait until we make it to our new home and live in a nice house together again. As difficult as it was to accomplish last time, I'd do it over and over again as long as it meant we could be together. Finally, we'll have our paradise back, and I'll do anything I must to keep it. Anything. But I'll be more careful this time. If this whole ordeal has taught me anything, it's that I can never be too careful when it comes to preserving a relationship. Not when it feels like the rest of the world is against us. That's all right, though, because I love you so much. And I know you love me too. Isn't that right? You have to say it back now. Good, sweetie. Very good. Yes. Finally, you're all mine. Now, let's get a bit of sleep, shall we? Sweet dreams.